Tired of them fuck, 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 tired of them fuck.
What's up, Grass Grind family? Welcome to the Grass Grind. So today is really awesome. We're out and about, and we have a estimate on a very large property with a lot of mulch, a lot of upkeep, hedge trimming. So I'm going to do a walkthrough so I can show you guys exactly what I see, and then you guys can tell me what you think on the pricing, and it's just going to be a full walkthrough. The important thing is this is around the time that a lot of the commercial companies are starting to make their decisions on what lawn care company to pick, and we want to be out there as soon as we get the call or the email. We want to be out there, if not the same day, the very next day, and of course, you know, work with their schedule, but we want to try to get out there as soon as possible. Okay, super important. But very large company. I did kind of a little mini walkthrough before, but I wanted to bring the Grass Grind family with me, do the walkthrough. That way you can see exactly what we're going to be working on. Okay, all right, so stay tuned. All right, about to show you guys around this estimate, and it is cold. Okay, all right, so we are here. I believe this is a part of the property too. I'm gonna have to mulch through here, this area right here, through here. Also through here. We're gonna do clean up through here. These hedges here is all gonna have to be done, and these will probably have to be removed here, here. Clean up in the front, down through here.
Hey guys, do you use 2-ply toilet paper? Oh. I use 2-ply toilet paper. Did you wipe your butt today? If you did, hit that subscribe button.
Same thing here and there, and in the front, right through there. Through here. Get these taken care of here. All right, so here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we also start from this end all the way down. That's gonna need mulched. I'll have to count the shrubs on that. Got this corner here, through here. 2 areas for trees right there. Okay, down through here. And one thing that I do see right here is that this is mounted way too high. Okay, that's gonna choke the tree out. Same on that one there, and same on that one there. Okay, this will need to be mulched, cleaned up. Definitely need new edging. If you look at that, the edging's not the greatest. Okay, pretty straightforward here. Mowing will be through here. It is a little wet, so I have to notate that. I don't know if you can see that. It's wet through there. Got some mulch back there that I didn't see. Yeah, this stays pretty wet. Let's see. Alright, so I'm assuming right through here is mulch. These tree areas will be mulched. All this area here. Okay, and the interesting thing is it has a courtyard area that I'm going to show you, and we would have to enter through the gate, which is a 60-inch, which it was like a 62-inch, but it's not a huge area to mow, and I'll be able to get a mower in there. Alright, so it's a video courtyard. Everything in here is going to have to be mulched. I don't know if you can see in through there. We'll come in through a gate over there, and everything here has to be mulched. This area stays pretty wet, especially right in through here. I don't know if you can see that. Right through there. Mulch back through there. This is another part of the courtyard. This will need to be mowed. I don't know if you can see through there. Need to be mulched. Mulched. This will need to be edged and mulched. Looks bad. Everything through here needs to be mowed. This is still the courtyard area. Through here. Mowing. Fairly large property. I'm gonna have to go to the truck to get the measuring wheel. That way I can see exactly how much mulch it is. Mulch through here. Wet spots right through here. So I think this is the property line where these trees are. This is back around to the front. All right, Grass Grind family, so I just finished up the estimate, and just a kind of a brief walkthrough on how we do our estimates. The first thing we do, we get a scheduled time. We get there about 10 minutes to 15 minutes earlier. We meet with the person, he or she. We ask them what their expectations are. And another thing that I found is that if you ask them, is there anything special to notate? That's a question that I ask to know if the last lawn care provider did something that they did not like, if they missed a couple of spots every time. That's something important that you want to write down to make sure that that doesn't happen with your company. And we also ask just anything in general that they would like done, okay, in particular, because we want to make sure when we come in, we're doing everything right and we're doing a step above what the last company did. Okay, after we talk with the contact person, I like to do a walk around, okay? And that's really important. Let me try to tighten this up. I do a walk around just by myself, or me and Sarah do a walk around. That way we can get a better view, because when you're talking and going over different things, you tend to miss a couple of things. So we like to go over the whole property. I like to record the property that way, or take pictures, either or, whichever one you feel comfortable with. That way you can go home. If you miss something or something that stand out, you can go back and re-look at your footage and you will know exactly how to price it, okay? That's very important. I do have a measuring wheel, and I take that out so I can measure the mulch instead of estimating. It's a lot of mulch. I mean, ooh, how much mulch? I don't even know. It's gonna be a lot of mulch. But what I did, which was pretty handy, I was talking with Sarah while I was doing the walk around, and hold on. I was talking with Sarah while we did the walk around. I have the measuring wheel in my phone, and she was jotting down the numbers. That way it's boom, 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 boom. You know, of course, if you're by yourself, you can, you know, just get a notepad. That way you know exactly how much mulch. It's hard to estimate just right off the top how much mulch it's going to be, especially with a property like that where it has a little bit at the entrance, more on the sides, a long strip. It was maybe 60 trees or so.
More than 60 trees.
It was a lot, but I do have it jotted down, and you can see it in the video, and every one of those have mulch around it. So hopefully that helps someone out that's new to doing estimates and lawn care. I suggest talking with the contact person, of course, asking them the key question. Some of them will even let you know what the price was for last season or the last customer, which is great because you'll have a little leeway and know exactly what they're looking for in their budget. But anyway, this is Chris on the Grass Grind. Always invest in yourself and keep grinding every day. You never know what you see
On Grass Grind
TV. Subscribe.